Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We got March Madness here. 16 matchups today. Going to be covering March Madness, guys, so stay tuned for that. Those videos posted every day. And yeah, tons of games today, guys, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Check out all my betting links in the description below today, guys. Amazing opportunities. If you're in North Carolina, they have a 2x your money today. If Duke or NC scores, it's plus 100. So it's only for North Carolina customers on DraftKings. So go ahead and check that out in the link below, guys. Definitely want to take advantage there. And also, I was looking, they have other great promos today, along with their bet 5, get 150. But they have like a risk-free bet on DraftKings for March Madness. They have tons of stuff on DraftKings. Same with these other sites. So go ahead and check those out. I mean, really can't miss. A good way to make some money today, guys. And yeah, 16 matchups. A lot of action today, guys. Starting with Michigan State versus Mississippi State. Michigan State opening up as a 1.5 point favorite with the over-under at 130. Michigan State coming into this matchup 19-14. Mississippi State 21-13. These teams have not played each other head-to-head. Mississippi State coming off an Auburn loss. Michigan State coming off a Purdue loss. Michigan State, they are 9-3 against the SEC here. The unders hit in 6 of their last 9 games in March. Same with Mississippi State. The unders hit in 6 of their last 8 in March. So maybe the unders is a good play today. And look, this is going to be biased, but it's the one chance you get to do it. Betting the underdogs in March is the best strategy to do in March Madness. Take the underdogs. Mississippi State had a great year, and they're getting plus money, plus 1.5 as well. There's really no reason I could take it. They were in a pretty tough conference this year. Finish the season not as good as you would love, but I like them to bounce back today. And yeah, give me Mississippi State plus 1.5 at home. Or not at home, sorry. Just plus 1.5. Next matchup, we got Duquesne versus BYU. BYU opening up as a 9.5 point favorite with the over-under at 142. Duquesne coming into this matchup 24-11. BYU 23-10. These teams have not played each other before. Duquesne, yeah, finished the season 9-1 in their last 10. I mean, they were hot coming into this. Obviously winning their conference to get in here. BYU coming off a Texas Tech loss. Duquesne 7-0 in March. Playing well. The unders hit in 7 of their last 8, so maybe the unders a good play today. Yeah, I don't know. Getting 9.5 points. The way Duquesne's been playing, I mean, they were on a tear here. On an 8-game winning streak right now. Love these double-digit dogs today. I think that's going to be a very popular bet. Are these double-digit dogs? And it's hard not to. Give me Duquesne plus 9.5 in this one. Next matchup, we got Akron versus Creigton. Creigton opening up as a 12-point favorite with the over-under at 141.5. Akron coming into this matchup 24-10. Creigton 23-8. Head-to-head, Creigton is 3-1 in their only 4 head-to-head meetings. Akron came into this on a 3-game winning streak, beating Kent State. Creigton coming off a Providence loss. I mean, if you look at the numbers here, not going to be great for Akron. They're 0-8 against the Big East. The overs hit in 4 of their last 5 on a Thursday. Maybe the overs a good play today. And yeah, Akron getting 12 points. The numbers aren't like super amazing, but they made it here, and that's kind of all that matters. And the double-digit dogs, like I said, I'm probably going to be taking all the double-digit dogs today. I mean, it's going to be hard not to. Some of them probably aren't going to pan out, but it's March Madness. A lot of these Cinderella teams, you just don't know what's going to happen. That's the fun of it today. So not too much expert opinions or picks. The March, because I'm not a March Madness expert, it's just a fun time. Give me Akron plus 12 and let's ride it out. Next matchup, we got Long Beach State versus Arizona. Arizona opening up as a 20-point favorite with the over-under at 163.5. Long Beach State coming into this matchup 21-14. Arizona 25-8. Head-to-head, Arizona's 5-0 in their only 5 head-to-head meetings. Long Beach State on a 3-game winning streak. Didn't really have too much hope, and they won their conference, and that's the beauty of the tournaments. You can kind of not be amazing all year and or not be super amazing and still win your conference like they did. Arizona coming off a tough Oregon loss. Double-digit favorites, and they lost that game. Yeah, Long Beach State, they are just 1-14 against the Pac-12. The numbers are not going to be good for Long Beach State. Arizona, great numbers. The unders hit in 6 of their last 8, so maybe the unders a good play today. But yeah, getting 20 points here, March Madness, I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough to beat teams by 20 in this tournament. And we know Arizona can do it. They've had a bunch of big wins. But Long Beach State, plus 20. Let's see if they can hang in it here. Give me Long Beach State plus 20. It's a lot of points. Next matchup, we got Wagner versus North Carolina. North Carolina opening up as a 25-point favorite with the over-under at 133. Wagner coming into this matchup 17-15. North Carolina 27-7. These teams have not played each other. Wagner, what a season they had, able to win their conference. Didn't really have a good year. 17-15. Horrible year, but they won their conference. North Carolina, coming off an NC State lost their conference, lost the ACC tournament for them. Finished the season strong, though. Wagner, 4-1 right now, 4-1 covering the spread. They're 6-1 covering as an underdog. That's probably a very important stat to look at. It's a huge number. And we'll see what North Carolina looks like coming off that loss. Sure, I'm sure they're probably going to win. But 25 points. Don't really know what this Wagner team is going to do. And I feel like they're one of the bigger Cinderella teams in this tournament so far. Sure, Wagner hasn't really played anybody. You look at their conference game. Haven't really played anybody like North Carolina. But 25 points here. That's going to be a very fun play for people to sweat out today, and I'm about it. Give me Wagner plus 25 in this one. Next matchup, we got Morehead State versus Illinois. Illinois opening up as an 11-point favorite with the over-under at 147. Morehead State coming into this matchup 25-8. Illinois 26-8. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. Morehead finished the season strong. They finished on a 6-game winning streak. Illinois finished strong as well. Finished on a 4-game winning streak coming off a Wisconsin win. Morehead State, they're 0-16 against the Big Ten. That's not what you want to see. But 8-1-1 covering on a Thursday. And another double-digit dog here. Loving the double-digit dogs. We're going to see just what happens today. And Morehead State, the unders hit in 5 of their last 6 on a Thursday. Maybe the unders a good play today. We know Illinois has been dominant. 11.5, 12 points here. I'm going to take a shot with Morehead State plus those points today. Next matchup, we got Oregon versus South Carolina. Oregon opening up as a 1-point favorite with the over-under at 133.5. Oregon coming into this matchup 23-11. South Carolina 26-7. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other. Oregon finished the season on a 4-game winning streak coming off a Colorado win. South Carolina coming off a bad Auburn loss by like 30. Definitely not the greatest game heading into the tournament here. Oregon, they've struggled against the SEC. 2-6 covering against the SEC. 3-10 covering the spread. They have not been able to cover. The overs hit in 5 of their last 7. Maybe the over is a good play today. The over's hit in South Carolina's 4 out of their last 6. So I think the over is a good play today. And yeah, you're looking at a true pick'em scenario. Hate the loss that South Carolina just came off of here. I don't love it. They've had a great season, but I gotta lean Oregon here. I just don't love that South Carolina loss. I don't know. Looks bad to me. Give me Oregon on the road. Or not on the road, sorry. Just Oregon in this matchup because every team's on the road. Next matchup, we got Nevada versus Dayton. Nevada opening up as a 1-point favorite with the over-under at 136.5. Nevada coming into this matchup 26-7. Dayton 24-7. Head-to-head, these teams haven't played each other. Nevada coming off a Colorado State loss. Dayton coming off a Duquesne loss. Nevada 7-1 covering against the Atlantic 10 conference. So they've been good against that conference. Dayton finished the season strong. They finished 15-5. The overs hit in 5 of their last 6 against the Mountain West. So maybe the under is hit. So maybe the under's a good play today. Dayton 10-0 on a Thursday. Interesting. Is the true underdog today in a 1-point spread. Give me Dayton money line and +1. Next matchup, we got Colorado State versus Texas. Texas opening up as a 2.5-point favorite with the over-under at 144. Colorado State coming into this matchup 25-10. Texas 20-12. These teams have not played each other. Colorado State coming off a big Virginia win. That Virginia game was crazy. They dominated them. Texas coming off a Kansas State loss. Colorado State 4-1 covering on a Thursday. 4-1 in March, so they're playing well this month. The overs hit in Texas is 5 of their last 5 in March, so maybe the overs a good play today. And yeah, Colorado State, such momentum coming off that big dominating Virginia win and getting plus points in this matchup. Yeah, give me Colorado State +2.5 here. Next matchup, we got Oakland versus Kentucky. Kentucky opening up as a 13.5-point favorite with the over-under at 161.5. Oakland coming into this matchup 23-11. Kentucky 23-9. These teams have not played each other. Oakland on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a UWM win. And Oakland had a great season. Nice run they're on. Kentucky coming off a Texas A&M loss. Oakland 8-1 in their last 9. 9-4 covering the spread here. They're a very great dog today here. Kentucky's got to watch out. Kentucky, they're 11-0 against the Horizon Conference here, but we've seen Kentucky, some of their losses this season. They've had some brutal ones. And Oakland going to put up some points. We know that. Getting 13.5 points. Going to be a favorite today for a lot of bettors out there. Give me Oakland plus 13.5 or 14, whatever line you can find. Next matchup, we've got Mcneese State versus Gonzaga. Gonzaga opening up as a 7.5-point favorite with the over-under at 150. Mcneese State coming into this matchup 29-3. Gonzaga 25-7. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other. Mcneese State, what a season they had. They've won their last 10 plus. I mean, yeah, unbelievable season for them. Gonzaga coming off that St. Mary's loss. Mcneese 5-0 in March. Yeah, they're playing so good right now. The overs in 12 of their last 18. A lot of over games with them. Gonzaga, the overs hit in 6 of their last 9. So maybe the over is a good play for this matchup here. And Gonzaga, they are 6-0 against the Southland Conference. But yeah, Mcneese State. I mean, they've got an opportunity here to win this outright. The season they had here, Gonzaga's definitely got to watch out because this is a very tough Mcneese State team. And getting 7.5 points. Yeah, give me Mcneese State plus 7.5. They're going to be an interesting team today. Next matchup, we got South Dakota State versus Iowa State. Iowa State opening up as a 16-point favorite with the over-under at 135. South Dakota State coming into this matchup 21-12. Iowa State 27-7. Head-to-head, South Dakota State 2-0 in their only 2 head-to-head meetings. South Dakota State on an 8-game winning streak. Great like second half of the season for South Dakota State. Then Iowa State coming off that dominating Houston win, 69-41. They finished the season pretty strong. South Dakota State, they're playing good. They are just 1-6 against the Big 12, but they're 7-1 covering the spread, which has been very good for them here. The unders hit in Iowa State 7 of their last 8 games. They're usually in a lot of under games. That could be a decent play today. 16 points though, South Dakota State. I gotta take the Jackrabbits here. Give me South Dakota State plus 16. Next matchup, we got St. Peter's versus Tennessee. Tennessee opening up as a 21.5-point favorite with the over-under at 130.5. St. Peter's coming into this matchup 19-13. Tennessee 24-8. Head-to-head, these teams haven't played each other. St. Peter's coming off a Fairfield win. I mean, they finished their season strong. Tennessee, a two-game losing streak. They didn't finish the season how they wanted to these last two games here. St. Peter's 15-5 covering in March. Yeah, they're going to be a favorite dog because we saw what they did last time. They were a fun team last year, getting 21.5 points. We've seen Tennessee had some bad losses. They could definitely be vulnerable, in a vulnerable spot here on a 2-game losing streak. And they've had some bad losses here, especially in conference play. Yeah, give me St. Peter's plus 21.5 in this one. Next matchup, we got NC State versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech opening up as a 5-point favorite with the over-under at 145.5. NC State coming into this matchup 22-14. Texas Tech 23-10. These teams have not played each other. NC State finished the season strong. I mean, they went and won the ACC as a 11th or 12th seed. They were really not supposed to get this far or even get here the season they had. And yeah, what they do, they went and beat Duke, beat North Carolina, won the ACC championship. And yeah, now they're here. Texas Tech coming off a bad Houston loss. But NC State's got so much momentum. The overs hit in 9 of their last 13. Texas Tech, 3-9 covering against the ACC. They have not fared too well against the ACC here. And I think there's so much momentum going on with NC State with what they did to get here. Give me the Wolfpack plus 5. Next matchup, we got Samford versus Kansas. Kansas opening up as a 7.5-point favorite with the over-under at 154. Samford coming into this matchup 29-5. Kansas 22-10. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. Injuries. Yeah, Kansas missing Kevin McCullough. He's out for the tournament, so that's a big loss for Kansas. Samford finished the season strong on a 4-game winning streak. Kansas been underwhelming, 1-4 in their last 5. They finished the season very bad and coming off just two horrible losses by 20 plus. Not a great start heading into the tournament, and just not the best vibes going on with Kansas right now. And yeah, I don't know. They better watch out because Samford could easily get the win today with the season they had. Give me Samford plus 7.5. Then the last matchup, we got Drake versus Washington State. Washington State opening up as a 1-point favorite with the over-under at 137.5. Drake coming into this matchup 28-6. Washington State 24-9. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. Drake 9-1 in their last 10. They finished the season very strong, beating Indiana State. Washington State coming off a Colorado loss. Drake 7-1 covering in March. The unders hit in 4 of their last 5 on the road. Maybe the unders are a good play today. Washington State. The under's hit in 6 of their last 8, so maybe the under is a good play today. And I like Drake. Why not? They've been played well, beating a tough Indiana State team that was really good here to get here. And they had a great season, 28-6, no joke. Give me Drake +1 on money line in this one. Successfully took all the underdogs today. We're going to see how we do. Only time I'm really going to take the underdogs, but such good value. And we see every year the underdogs just really cash out every single year in March Madness. Let's hope for the same. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.